Hi, how are you doing? This is Ben Fisher. I'm with the Hosting News, and we're here at HostingCon 2014. And I'm with Shay Rapaport from Shay. We're here with Shay Rapaport with Fireblade. And Fireblade is a SaaS full solution where you take security and you have more of a behavioral approach to it, right?
Yeah, we took a behavioral approach to website security. So unlike traditional web application firewalls that use signatures and have to be updated all of the time, and unlike IP reputation-based solutions, we took a behavioral approach. It means that we inspect every single session very closely. We see how the users behave, and when there's an anomaly, we know how to mitigate that in real time. That's the way we do website security.
And so, yeah, and so by basically handling traffic in a really smart way, you're able to basically solve a lot of different problems. Spam, DDoS, viruses, malware protection, kind of all in one solution, right?
Yeah, it's even more than that. I mean, when you have a website, especially if you don't have a big IT team and you're a smaller player, but not only that, most of the time you don't really know what's going on with it. You left it somewhere on a server and you hope it's still there and performing and it's doing as well as when you left it, but you're not sure about it. And we take care of it for you. So we take care of all of the elements of having your traffic delivered safely. It means basically DDoS, spam, defacement, SQL injections, all of the bad things that can happen. We know how to mitigate that, how to block it. It means that we do health checks and we make sure that your site performs, is alive, functioning well, and if not, you get alerted first. We accelerate the traffic. So everything that has anything to do with your site being up there, performing, secure, safe, and running, we do it for you.
One of the questions that I really like to ask is how did you come up with the whole concept of Fireblade? How did you get started? Like, what was that kind of driving force that made you wake up one day and say, "I want to build out this really awesome security platform," basically?
Yeah, well, actually, it wasn't really like that. It's an interesting question because when my partner and I started back a few years ago, what we tried to do first was some kind of analytic tool for websites, which measures users' behaviors and tell the guys running the website basically if they have any leakage of visitors or incomes. And then we discovered that some visitors behave in a very unexpected manner, and then we discovered these were actually attackers or bots. And so we thought, okay, that's interesting. Can we also block them? And when we figured out a way to do that, we thought, okay, that's an interesting piece of technology because we took a behavioral approach to website security. We did behavioral measurements, and then we discovered that we could have a security play through that.
That's actually really interesting. So it started out as something completely different.
Yeah, I tend to call it some kind of Madame Curie effect. We just wanted to take pictures, but then we discovered that, it all got dark and there should be some kind of something's going on there. So it was also like the, what do you call that? Basically the noise of the internet. We saw that and we decided we could plug it.
That's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah. And now, I mean, since we're here at HostingCon, I mean, we might as well discuss this. And that is that hosting companies can basically, of course, take advantage of your services. Enterprises can. I'm assuming small businesses can as well. But you also have it so that a hosting company can put something in their facility, right? To also, if they want to keep the traffic, for instance.
Yeah, it's true. Most of our customers today and the hosting companies working with us or other channels, they like the cloud solution. So it's very simplistic. You make a DNS change, you get served, and that's it. Some companies we discovered prefer an on-premise kind of solution. It makes sense to some companies either because they're regulated and the traffic has to stay in their data centers, or just because they are control freaks or whatever reason, it resonates to some customers. And so we also have an on-premise solution. They can take us we have virtual appliances. They can deploy them and have a completely on-prem solution.
Yeah, control freaks. We don't have any of those in the hosting industry at all. So, tell us a little bit about the actually your mobile app, right? I mean, I just got back from Search Marketing Expo, and basically Google was saying that most traffic actually is coming through now on mobile. So, tell us a little bit more about the mobile app and what's the awesome sauce.
The mobile app is a cool tool that we provide to our channels, also to our customers. It's just basically website uptime and availability checks that are free for you. So you download the app and you just type your website's URL, and it gets checked every 5 minutes to see if it's up and running and if the performance is fine. Also, we make basic security checks for you. So we tell you if you're vulnerable to DDoS, spam, SQL injections, or anything, and then we promote better solutions. And
You promote your Premiere, obviously, so it's kind of like a freemium in a way.
yeah, yeah, you could say so. Yeah.
That's cool because I'm gonna go download it. Yeah, because
Go
I
ahead.
want to run it. I want to run my sites through it and see what it's all about.
Yeah, go ahead, do it. And for hosting companies, we also co-brand it. So we are very flexible. They can get a branded web application, a mobile application. Sorry, they can get an on-prem solution. So we do everything so it works out the way the hoster wants it.
That's great. Where do you see yourself going in, say, the next 5 years?
Um, so basically, there's still a lot to do in website security. It's only getting worse and worse with DDoS attacks and with the defacement and the CMSs getting hacked every day. So we still think there's a lot to do in that space. Um, just working with more hosting companies and building our solution to be smarter and smarter, more user friendly, and we take a lot of effort to make our solution fit to small players, SMBs, as well as enterprises, which is where we started. And we want to put a lot more effort into that to be very, very granular. So you can get a very easy to understand executive view, but you could drill down and down and down to forensics. So if you are like a CISO of a big bank, you'd use it as well.
Okay, great. Well, I want to thank you for watching. This is Ben Fisher with the Hosting News, and I'm here with Shay Rapaport at HostingCon 2014, and Shay is with Fireblade. Check out the mobile app, download it, check your website out, and hey, while you're at it, check out fireblade.com. Thanks. Have a great day.